Welcome back, comrade. We're going towards episode 99. It's the first day of No Shave November, so I'm gonna grow my beard out. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 19, 20. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna build the same thing again. Prepare thee for the unicorn invasion of Dundee. Land all people he sees now. Unicorns used to be good, but now they are forced to serve hell. You know what I'm doing? I'm building another stun factory. That's what I'm doing. An army of undead unicorns are riding into the fray. Fireballs and lightning are raining from the sky. Begins the final war. Tragedy will strike this day. Prepare thee for unicorn invasion of Dundee. It works. Now let's start focusing on tragedy will strike this day. Prepare thee for the unicorn invasion of Dundee. Begins the final war. Tragedy will strike this day. Prepare thee for the unicorn invasion of Dundee. Came out the first light of dawn. Send their sights on Dundee. The reason for the stone factory. I'd like to make it close to I'd like for the community to become self-sustainable. The reason why lions will eat meat is that they have to, or else they'll die. Like, with Leo the Lion, based on the Internet Movie Database, it's a horrible movie. Because, you know, with the butt ugly Martians on Nickelodeon, it makes Jimmy Neutron look like Toy Story. That's a Saber Spark reference, when he was referring to the Emoji Movie as Toy Story and Leo the Lion. By the way, Toy Story is a really good movie, in my personal opinion. By the way, Toy Story 4 is coming out soon. Let's hope it's good. As with the 3 other Toy Story movies, they were all good. That is... I'm gonna have... Oops. Don't forget, I was gonna place glowstone on. I forgot. the month of November, a lot of guys don't shave for the whole month. The reason for this is to help raise awareness for prostate cancer and testicular cancer. To help those like Lance Armstrong, who only has one nut. Who's only got one nut in the sky. Which is actually pretty funny since, you know, one of his balls got ripped off got ripped out as a result of testicular cancer. One of but it's not like how they rip out the baby piglet's balls on modern day farms for pork. Because that hurt so bad for the pig. I feel bad for the pigs, the cows, the chickens, the turkeys, and even the goats that have to go through this. This is pretty sad. If I was an animal farmer, I want to castrate piglets, I'd call in a veterinarian for that. What I would do is I would call in a veterinarian. The reason why elephants don't stand on their hind legs is because... You know how much an elephant weighs? About as much as 6 cars. 5 to 6 cars is how much they weigh. That's how heavy they are. Oftentimes, wild animals are often forced into submission. Oftentimes, wild animals are forced into submission. And some of the animals exploited for meat are wild animals. This includes deer, which is something... I used to eat deer jerky a lot, especially during hunting season, but then I learned the truth about why you shouldn't hunt. Nature takes care of itself. Nature takes care of itself. Let nature take care of itself in the long run. Nature would thank you. In the long run, it'd be good news for the animal. with Thanksgiving coming up, I discovered that one of the anime characters is gonna make an appearance as a parade balloon. His name, Goku. For Thanksgiving, like every day, I'm not gonna eat meat. If someone offers me turkey, I'd say no. Because oftentimes, they go through a lot of pain before they die. Before they end up slaughtered. In those hellholes. In those hellholes called slaughterhouses. No one wants to be in one of those. Because it's gonna hurt. Animals are deemed unprofitable. They're often killed. Like, they consider them unwanted. They're often killed via thumping, strangling, thumping, meaning your head is slammed down to the concrete floor. You're slammed down to the concrete floor head first. That's the definition of thumping. It makes a thump. It gets its name from the thumping sound it makes. Even if you... Wild turkeys, those who do survive, they're in constant fear of getting killed by hunters. Which is pretty sad. During hunting season. Which is why the best thing you can do this Thanksgiving is be thankful for the animals you save. The best thing you can do for your health and for the animals, the best thing you can do for the animals is to leave them off your plate. Unless you're a cat, which you can't. Because cats are one of the only few animals who must eat meat to survive. Cats are one of the few animals. Cats, they must eat meat to survive. Humans, on the other hand, can go without meat. Yes, even dogs can go without meat. Which is good news for dog owners that are vegan. But bad news for cat owners that are vegan. Because, you know, cats, as a species, they are obligate carnivores. Meaning they have to eat meat or else they'll die. Just use a turkey to feed the cat. If you had the best thing you... There are vegan options available like tofurkey. In one of PETA's videos, they show you... Granny Potty Mouth shows you how to make something called a tofuckin. A tofuckin. It's not just those farm animals that suffer. With the animals that are shot down by hunters, they don't die quick and painless death. They die slow and horrible death. My suggestion to you comrades that love to hunt, it's best not to. Because why? For one, compassion is very important in all aspects of humanity. If we humans as a species were obligate carnivores, it wouldn't even matter. If we are compassionate towards animals or not, we'd still have to eat them if we were obligate carnivores. A human can go vegetarian. Best thing you can do is leave animals off your plate. There are vegetarian options, because I myself am a vegetarian. I am a vegetarian myself. Save the meat for the it's best to save the meat for the animals that must eat it to survive, like cats. If you feed your cat a vegan diet, they might end up. There's a good chance they're gonna die from malnutrition. Lion food is very meaty. The meat they'd prefer best would be raw meat. Same with all the other cats. Even though we domesticated the house cat, their diet hasn't changed at all. It's changed very little. Because their natural habitat before domestication, they lived out in the deserts of northern Africa. Which meant that there was very little vegetation. Which meant cats had no choice but to eat meat. Once I get this column done, it would be it for this video. Don't forget to leave a like if you liked this video, dislike if you disliked it, subs if you loved it. Share this with your comrades on social media. As always, thank you for watching, and last but not least, peace